welcome to the Life is Funny That Way podcast. I'm Sarah Batishi, and I'm here with my mom, Diana Batishi.
Hello, America.
Hello, America. It's been a while since we last recorded. How's everything been going, Mom?
Well, there have been some new developments in the animal kingdom.
The fact that you use the word developments is somewhat alarming. Please tell me how many cats you have now. How many stray cats you're feeding?
Well, I think we're up to 3 now.
Okay.
The one cat is a stray. Nobody takes care of him, and Autumn feels sorry for him, so she feeds him 2 to 3 times a day. Let me rephrase that. I feed him.
You feed him
under her instructions when she's at work.
He's got a restricted diet.
Yes. Well, he only eats wet food because he has bad teeth.
That's expensive for a stray cat.
Well, we had a neighbor who fed all the cats, and she moved and she left us all her food. And bowls and everything. So guess who's become the new cat lady of the neighborhood? Me.
You're not even a single old spinster. You're a married woman, and you're the cat lady.
Yes, and I still have kids that I see, and we have cats now.
Right.
Coming into it.
So is this Mustachio? Is this the one that Autumn has the house? Like she bought a cat house outside?
Yes, she bought an actual. I know we talked about the cat bed before, but this is an actual cat house.
I've seen it.
It's like a mini condo.
Right. It's got 2 levels.
With the 2 levels with a swinging door, and the theory is
nicer than my house.
Yes, nicer than your house, Sarah. The theory is that the cat will go through the swinging door into the condo. And she's also, to make it even more alluring for the cat, she's placed a heating pad for cats specifically for this type of thing in the condo.
So this heating pad gets plugged in at night?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm paying the electric bill.
I know, I was going to say your electric bill must be a little bit insane with the added costs.
Yes, we have a lot of added costs lately, and
my gosh.
I'm paying for the electricity on this.
On the cat house.
You're paying their
utilities as well.
And the thing is, the stray cat, he's a nervous cat, and he won't even sleep in it.
He doesn't even care about
I don't think he's even gone in the condo yet. The cat house. But Darcy goes in there now and sleep. Darcy also, he's picky. He won't eat but certain things. But every time I put the cat food out for the stray cat, Darcy will come out and lick all the gravy off the stray cat's dinner. And then he will leave the rest for the stray cat to come eat. I don't know how to stop him. He just gets there. Last time he ran ahead of me down the stairs
to go wait for you to put it down.
I put the cat down. He was on it, licking off the gravy, ready. And the stray cat was waiting over in a corner,
waiting for the poor peasant cat. He's just waiting for the remnants of whatever Darcy will give him.
He's a peasant cat. He was like waiting in the corner for me to go back up, and I noticed after I left, he came up behind Darcy and waited till he was done licking everything.
Okay, Mr. Darcy, which is his full name.
Yes.
He was like, "Are you done, Mr. Darcy? Can I have my scraps now,
I know.
Mr. Darcy?"
It's so sad. And the third cat, he is a neighbor's cat. Okay. But apparently they don't really want him because they tried to give him to the lady that did the cats before. When she moved, they tried to give him to her, but that didn't work out. There were some problems with the cat's behavior. But those people, apparently their dog will put his mouth over the cat's head.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. And so they don't really want the cat, and so Autumn is constantly over at their house checking on the cat.
Doing a welfare check?
Doing a welfare check.
No wonder the cat has behavioral issues.
I know. Asking if telling the people how to let the cat in at night.
She's like CPS, Cat Protective Services.
Yes, she is.
Oh my gosh.
She is. She will tell them if it's going to be a cold night so they can let the cat in. She will make food suggestions.
They're probably on Zillow trying to find a new place to live just to avoid Autumn going over there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to eventually move because they're tired of the cat tips. So, yeah, so that's why it's up to 3 cats now. So.
Yeah, I thought it was funny when I came across that meme where it's like all the cats staring into the screen door and talking about how I left for college and my parents now have a bunch of stray cats that come to their door to be fed. I'm just like, this is your house.
This is my house now.
Yeah.
Yes. And I love it how Autumn interrupts whatever I'm doing during the day. Can you go outside and feed the cat now? It's 3. He needs a snack.
3. I'm not busy, but can you go and feed the cat?
Yes.
The cats need fed.
She will text me from work. It's 3 o'clock. I think he needs his afternoon snack.
Oh my God.
So it's become a very involved thing for me. You know.
Yeah, you've got the cat.
I'm included in this.
And then you also have the raccoons and the possums.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the possums next. So you knew about the raccoons in America. We talked about this in episode 4, quarantine or camping. But we're going to rehash this a little bit because, you know, we've had some developments with the possum. Along with the raccoons, we had a couple possums that would come. And there was this one possum that came. She has it on the Ring camera coming like every night. So looking for food, looking for scraps. We've gotten to the point where we have to bring the food in at night and bring the bird feeder in at night. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. But first I'm going to say the reason we're doing this is bringing the food in, bringing the bird feeder in, is because Dad has complained that the raccoons, he's pretty sure it's the raccoons, could be the possums. I don't really know.
I just imagine Dad, like, just old man, like, those dang raccoons, they're at it again. They're messing with my bird feeder.
I know, well, it's not even that. We'll get to that in a minute. He's complained that the raccoons are tearing up his grass now. They've tore up some of the sod at the edge of the lawn where they've pulled it up to see if there's like bugs and things underneath. They've pulled this up on his grass. Oh, and you know how he loves that grass.
Yes.
Yes.
Precious grass.
So he's like, we're done with the raccoons now. I'm going to get somebody to come and put them in a cage and take them away.
He's Mr. Wilson from Dennis the Menace at this point.
Yeah, he's Mr. Wilson.
Protecting his garden.
Yeah, that's what it is. But the possums, the reason we had to bring the bird feeder at night is because the other night on the Ring camera at 3 a.m, Autumn captured the possum swinging upside down from the bottom of the bird feeder.
Oh my God.
Trying to shake his seeds out so he could eat them on the ground. And he was swinging up and down. And so we now have to bring the bird feeder.
Did you save that video? You need to post that.
Yeah, Autumn has it. Autumn has it, I think. I think it's kind of dark and hard to see, but we'll see if we can post it. But what I am going to post.
You can see the possum swinging back and forth upside down.
Yes. We'll see if we can post the one I'm going to talk about now. I'm trying to get my thoughts.
The raccoons, the birds.
Yes. The possum situation last night, Autumn.
Oh, this is a recent incident.
This is last night.
Okay.
Autumn has been determined, so I'm going to get close to that possum. I'm going to pet him.
That sounds dangerous.
Yes, that's what I thought.
They look creepy, and all those animals have claws and rabies.
She followed it around Thursday night and followed around, trying to get close, but she just didn't have the opportunity. Then last night, she cornered it behind the air conditioner and pet it. She's on her phone. You can see her petting this
psychopath,
scared, hissing possum. Oh, he's so
if something
cute.
Is hissing at me,
yes.
I am not touching it.
Because I told Autumn, I said, why is his mouth open? And she's like, he's hissing at me.
He's just hissing at me.
Oh my God. Autumn, he's going to bite you.
He's just forewarning me he's about to bite me and give me rabies.
And Darcy, who likes to eat the other cat's food and, get all her attention all the time, he sees Autumn petting something. He can't quite see what it is because it's behind the air conditioner. He runs around the back of the air conditioner and runs into the possum. Scares the possum to death. The possum already has Autumn petting it. It stops playing dead and it runs. It runs out of there.
Darcy can't handle.
Darcy hit it and was like startled, and the possum got startled and took off. Then Darcy took off because he realized.
Because Darcy has anxiety and it's just as skittish. So
yeah.
He just slammed into the possum because all he can think about is Autumn's giving her attention to something else.
Yeah, we'll see if we can link that possum petting to our
podcast or maybe Facebook.
We'll put the link or something somewhere. We'll try to do that.
Well, maybe we could post it on the Facebook page. Because I feel like these are things that America and any other listeners we may have. We are an all-inclusive. We love all countries.
Yes.
But we'll post that if we can.
Put it on our Facebook page.
Which is, what is our Facebook page?
Life is Funny That Way.
Life is Funny That Way Facebook page. And I do like the page and I do follow it. I'm involved in it, but I'm going to get more involved.
Yes. Yeah, we have to post that. So that I need my water. That has pretty much been the developments of the animal kingdom lately.
Yeah, you guys. Funny thing is, Dad's like allergic to any kind of animal, really. So it's and he's always, I know as a kid, he always tried to, don't bring animals in the house. We can't have the animals. And then we ended up with a cat.
Yeah.
And then another cat. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what else is going on?
Well, we're going to talk about, let's pause for a minute because I need to get some water.
Okay, we'll press pause. All right, Mom, you got your water? You good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, so, we're going to talk about my new diet.
Okay, so we're off the sugar, or sugar's still going on. We still got issues with the sugar?
Right. We still got issues with the sugar, and we still got issues with the cholesterol.
Okay, cholesterol levels now.
Yes.
Okay.
So, according to the doctor, I can no longer eat cholesterol. I can no longer eat sugar. So, because I'm at risk for a stroke or heart attack or whatever. So I'm like, okay, great. So I'm thinking, I've been watching what I'm able to eat, and I feel like, okay, so here's my options. I can either die of a quick stroke or heart attack, or I can slowly starve to death.
Or die of starvation.
Because tell me, America, there is nothing you can eat if you can't eat sugar or cholesterol, because everything...
Mom, there's just nothing you want to eat. Let's correct that. There's nothing that you want to eat.
Yeah, and I probably even have to watch my salt because my blood pressure is high. So, what?
You got high cholesterol, you got high blood pressure. You can't eat sugar.
Nope.
You're a mess.
Yeah, I'm a mess.
You're a hot mess.
I know. And so I'm trying to think, what can I eat, like Sarah said, that I want to eat that, will fill my stomach and still keep me safe from these death and stroke and all these scary things. So, I don't know, maybe you can give me some ideas. And I can't eat red meat anymore, and I love steak and
you love all that
hamburgers and all these things, and I'm thinking, that's un-American. That's
un-American, and she loves America.
I love America.
She loves it. She loves you, America.
I do, and I'm pretty sure there's like an amendment in the Constitution
that says you should not.
That says you can eat red meat.
You can eat red meat.
You must eat. It's right up there with the freedom of speech. It's and you can.
You have the freedom.
You have the freedom to eat as much red meat as you want. Yes.
Yeah.
So my rights have been taken away.
They've been violated by your cholesterol and blood pressure level.
Yeah. If I want to live.
If you want to live.
These are only the changes I have to make if I want to live.
Now, did the doctor tell you how quickly you would die or have a stroke if you ate this?
Well, I've been watching, my life in the past year and the events that have taken place. And I'm pretty sure that if I don't go cholesterol free and sugar free, that I'm going to die. So I'm like, okay, yes, I am going to make this change.
Make the changes. Make
yes.
a little. Now, could you eat any of it in moderation?
Well, he did say I could have a day. I could cheat. I could have a day where I ate what I wanted.
Okay.
So, I'm going to get up early that day.
Now,
I'm going to start at like 5 in the morning and eat till like 11 at night.
A cheat, it has to be just one day of the week. You can't have like little cheat portions during the week.
Well, that's the problem I'm having.
Is you've been having the cheating portions.
Yes.
I know it's probably chocolate. It's not.
No, surprisingly, it's not.
No?
No, it's more like bacon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that seems a little bit. That seems more unhealthy than chocolate for some reason.
It is, I think.
A lot of fat in that.
Yeah, I'm feeling that for some reason I just don't want to give up the bacon on my sandwiches.
Okay.
Yeah.
You and James love your bacon.
No, make a nice healthy sandwich and I'll add bacon.
And bacon.
So it's like that just sort of blows the whole, diet right there, whole cholesterol free. And just like the other day, I went out to lunch. I thought, okay, well, I chose a turkey sandwich. Mm-hmm. Well, this turkey sandwich had bacon in it. It comes
with bacon.
And I was like, should I ask them to take it off the sandwich? My friend suggested, yeah, you can always take it off. And I was like, yeah, I could do that.
But that would be rude to ask them to do more work.
I know.
I don't want to put them out.
Yeah.
It comes with bacon.
I'm not getting the full price if I'm
right,
I'm
not
getting what I paid for if I have them take off the bacon.
If I have them take off the bacon.
Yeah. And it was big, thick cut bacon. It wasn't like a little skinny bacon, just pull it off.
And you're not about to pull a dad and be like, now, if I get that without bacon, is that going to reduce? Is that going to take about that $1.29 off?
I know.
Which is what he would do. Because, Dad, he's like that guy, the dad on Father of the Bride, where
the hot dog buns.
He only wants to pay for 8 buns.
Yeah.
Because that's how many that's in the hot dog pack.
And that kind of makes sense. Now I'm at the age I am. I'm like, that makes sense.
It does, but it's just not done. We cannot do that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll get the sandwich and then I'll just, I'll take off a little of the bacon and only have a little. Well, that didn't happen either because I'll just eat a little bit of the sandwich and then I'll take the bacon off. So I ate a little bit,
bacon.
And then I was like, "Well, I'm almost done now.
Well,
I've
already crossed the line."
I know. So that didn't go too well. So I had bacon, and then your son had a event at church, and I went to that, and they had food. And I hadn't eaten. I was starving. I hadn't eaten since lunch.
So you had one of those hot dogs?
Yeah. So I had a hot dog. And I was like, well, I can't help what they serve. They're serving
right.
hot dogs.
I'm not going to ask them to make you something different.
Yeah. So I ate a hot dog, and I was still hungry on the way home. So then I stopped at McDonald's.
You're out of control. You're out of control.
And I got a McChicken, and I looked on how much cholesterol was in the McChicken. And so it wasn't too bad. I could live with it. I can live with the guilt.
It didn't take too much off of your life.
Yeah.
So you still live.
That's just 6 months or so.
Right. I just cut off 6 months. It's fine.
Yeah. So things like that have been happening, like little cheat
they've been happening?
Yes. I did good the first 2 weeks. Because I was like, okay, I've had a death scare. I'm gonna take this seriously. And I'm gonna get off the sugar and get off the
high cholesterol.
High cholesterol.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I took it seriously, and I'm still trying to take it seriously. Although last night I too broke down again and had pizza for dinner.
Okay.
Because Dad and I discussed.
What's the excuse for this one?
Okay, here's the excuse.
What happened?
I've been eating fish like 3 times a week, which you get really tired of fish when you do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of you have to be in the mood. And so we were going to have fish last night, and Dad said, do you really want fish? And I was like, don't ask me what I want.
I can't take it anymore.
If you're going to ask me what I want, I'm going to tell you, no, I don't really want fish, but I don't think I have a choice. But, so I said, no, I don't really want fish. Well, if you could have anything, what would you have? And I was like, I'd have hamburgers. I'd have
gas station pizza.
So Dad tried to tone it down to one thing.
Like, okay.
Can you tell me one food, not 6 foods you would have, maybe just one food I was like, well, I would have some pizza. So he said, okay, we'll get pizza. And I thought, okay. And he got pizza, and I was like, okay, well, I'll only have... No, from Papa John's.
Oh, okay. You guys scaled up a bit. You didn't go for the gas station pizza.
No, that probably had more cholesterol.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because you guys always get that.
Yeah. So I thought, okay, I'll just have one, maybe two pieces. So I did that, and then that was about 5 o'clock, and then about 9 or 10 o'clock, Autumn came downstairs. She had gotten home from work, and we had pizza left for her. She came downstairs with a piece of pizza and started eating it, and I started smelling the pizza.
Oh no.
And then she had breadsticks. We had breadsticks too, and she had the breadsticks with it. I was like, I'm hungry.
Oh.
I'm just gonna go have I'll just have another 2 pieces.
Just another 2 pieces.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bond with my daughter and see how her day was.
That's right.
And eating after 9 o'clock is also not good.
I know. So, I realize that. Yes.
Just chopping up another 6 months of your life there.
I know. So today I am determined to do better, because I can't keep on the road.
You can't keep on cheating.
That's right. I can't.
You can't cheat.
I can't be on this road for longer than I've been.
Yeah.
So things are going to clog up. I've already told Dad, I said, when I go to the doctors or something, they can only get blood out of one vein. And he's like, that's because the rest of them are plugged with cholesterol. They're all clogged. And so I've realized that. And I'm like, yeah, maybe you're right. So yeah. So I've got to make this change. And it's very hard. And I don't know what to eat. I was complaining to the doctor the other day. And he's like, well, I was like, yeah, you can't eat this. You can't eat that.
There's a food pyramid. Let me show you. You do have options.
He said, well, you could try the Mediterranean diet. I'm thinking, but I'm not Mediterranean.
You don't have to be Mediterranean to eat Mediterranean food, Mother.
I know, but I'm like, I'm not from there. I can't. That doesn't appeal to me.
Yeah.
And we made this thing the first week I was on this diet. We made this thing out of lentils. It was some kind of lentil casserole. It wasn't that bad, but it just was strange to be eating this.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is just a acquired taste.
Yeah, it's definitely a life choice, I think.
Yeah.
Because there are some people who don't eat meat or any animal products, and it's definitely something that you're choosing to do and that you...
Yeah. And I don't know how people do that. I wish I was one of those people that was like, yeah.
Health conscious and
no meat, no dairy, yeah. But I'm like, no. I mean, I've already had to transfer. Dairy has cholesterol in it, so I've already had to transfer to oat milk and oat milk. And I'm like, I did not know that non-living things could produce
You didn't
milk.
know you could milk an almond and oats? Yeah. Right. It's possible. Right. Really possible. You can get milk out of anything, apparently.
I was like, how are you getting... I mean, I know coconuts have some kind of milk, but I'm like, how do you get milk?
How do you do it?
And Dad has been trying to hint this to me for like a couple weeks. He keeps telling me I'm using the milk in my cereal in the morning, so it's more cholesterol. And so he was like, Autumn, who was on a health kick, was like, she's got some almond milk or some oat milk in there. Why don't you have some of that? And I kept going, doesn't sound good.
I don't think I could do that.
So finally I did have some oat milk and some almond milk, and it wasn't that bad. So I was like, okay, maybe I can do this. But he kept suggesting it to me and hinting it to me, because Autumn bought the stuff, but she wasn't drinking it. It was like sitting in there past the expiration date.
He's just trying to keep you alive because he knows he can't handle all of us crazies alone. He's got to have some kind of partnership to help take the edge off.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. So, I don't know. That's where I'm at.
That's where you're at.
That's where I'm at, America.
Well, I mean, I hope it gets a little bit easier for you. And, I'm glad that life in general is just keeping you busy.
Yes, it is. Yes.
And I'm glad you have some new animals.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. Well, also, with the diet change, I have been exercising.
That's good.
Yeah. I've been doing sit-ups and things for about a year, and I really don't have anything to show from the sit-ups. I mean, I thought I would have like a 6-pack, 8-pack, 10-pack, 12-pack, whatever you're supposed to have. I thought I would have it by now, but I think it's covered with all the fat on top of the cigarette. I swear, I know I have one under here.
You have one. You know you have one underneath.
I know I have.
You're just going to go around, feel it. Punch me. Go ahead. I've got one.
That's right.
I promise. I swear I've got a 6-pack.
I know. It's there. You just can't see it.
I'm going to have to come around to
Imagine.
Mom, quit asking people to touch your stomach.
Feel the rock. Yeah. So I'm a little frustrated with the exercise because I've been doing the cardio, the treadmill, for about 2 months. Like I said, the other exercises, the leg lifts and the arm curls and all that stuff. Well, I just recently started the arm curls and the leg lifts, but the sit-ups I've been doing for a year. Yeah. But anyway, so I told Addison, I was like, yeah, I'm going to have some guns when you come. I'm going to have these,
Just so when I see you at Christmas. My mom is flexing her arms like she's at the quote-unquote gun show. So just picture that.
But so far, the only thing to take place in my middle age, my 50-something body is, well, there's no muscles. And I'm a little frustrated with that. The only thing to take place is my clothes are looser.
Your clothes are looser, and you've had time to watch Divorce Court on TV.
Yes, I watch a lot of Divorce Court while
so you know the rules of divorce.
That's right, I do. I'm good at that because when I'm on the treadmill, I watch Divorce Court, and it always makes me really thankful for my husband.
Yeah, I got a text the other day, you're a good mom, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, where'd that come from? And she's like, I'm just watching Divorce Court. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I was watching Court TV.
Court TV.
And, I feel really positive and happy about my life when I watch that show. Happy about how my children have turned out. Happy about my marriage.
We're not that bad. See,
yeah.
We're a little crazy.
Yeah.
And dysfunctional, malfunctional, but it could be worse.
That's right.
It could be
worse. There's a lot more crazies out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, there are. I think Sarah's dated half of them, but yes.
I do have a type.
Yeah, you do have a type. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I am exercising no real, other than really baggy clothes now.
Well, that does mean that you're cutting weight, though.
Yeah, I don't have to unbutton these pants to take them off. I can just slip out of them.
That's good.
Yes, but I lost 8 pounds. And I thought, yeah, go me. And then I weighed like a week later or several days later, and they came back.
Okay, well, maybe that's muscle that you're packing on.
That's what everybody's telling me.
You think everybody's just BSing you, telling you what you like to reassure you? That's just muscle, honey.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, I think they're saying that because they want me to live. They want me to
want you to have the will to live and keep going.
Keep exercising and keep eating cholesterol free. So that's why they're like, hey, you look good. Yeah,
you look great.
That's muscle.
That's muscle.
That's muscle. And I've been exercising and I was not sore. You know how you work out and you're like, the next day you're sore sometimes when you're starting a new thing. So I did not have that happen. I was doing weights on the arms. And I was like, yeah, I feel the burn. Yeah, I was telling Addie, texting him, yeah, I'm feeling it, Addie, I'm feeling it. And I did it, and I thought, I'm going to be really sore tomorrow. That'll be great. Nothing. Not even a little bit. Oh, I'm slightly sore. Nothing. But this week I did do leg lifts.
Okay.
And added new leg lifts. And the next day, I was sore.
So that means
my glutes were sore.
That either means you're doing it wrong, or you're progressing, or you did get a good workout.
Yes, I feel like it must have been a good workout.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was.
So I was very happy that I was sore yesterday. I've never been so happy.
It's a weird thing to be happy
when you're in pain.
You've got sore muscles.
Yes, I can't walk.
When
my buns are tired.
Walking around with a walker.
Yeah, but I'm sore. But I'm wondering if it's too late for me to get into shape and get muscles.
It's not too late. I don't think so.
Am I too old? Is it just not going to happen? I mean, I should start this in my 30s. I did exercise in my 20s, and I was good. But my 30s, 4 kids, life was crazy, and I didn't exercise. I mean, I would walk occasionally, but not as much as I used to do when I was younger.
I don't think it's too late. I think you just have to do a little more,
Yeah, but how much is more? I'll have to tell you after this podcast how many leg lifts, how many stomach crunches I'm doing.
Well, maybe different exercises, or maybe even, like you said, with the diet.
Different exercises. I decided I'm going to change my core exercise. I really got to get these abs.
Okay, like you got to get the abs by next summer. Bikini body ready.
It's been a year. No abs really yet.
That's your main goal. It's not cutting down your cholesterol. It's just because you want the abs.
I want the abs. Yeah. It's my favorite muscle. I want the abs. And so I thought, okay, Addison has all these options on Peloton to exercise to do your core. So I found one on core. I clicked on that. I watched it the night before.
You watch it. Do you watch it and just like, oh no, I don't think I'm going to be doing that?
I do. I do. I watch all those shows first. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, we need to find an easier workout to start. That's not a beginner level.
Yeah. And it looked easy. The guy made it look real easy. And you were like on all
fours. The guy who's in shape made it look really easy.
Yeah. He did. He was like dancing in the middle of it and everything. He was good.
Real positive attitude.
Yeah, snapping his finger, going.
You're like, sir, I don't know why you're so happy. What do you have to be so happy about? But you need to knock it off.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, I could do that. So
look
I tried it.
I can do that.
I know. The next day, I got down. The first exercise, I got down on all fours on the mat, and he said, lift your right leg and your right arm and your left leg, and then bring them together, like do a bend, because it's supposed to work your core. Well, I fell over. I did this, but I fell over, and I thought, okay, just need a little balance. Well, I tried it about 3 more times and kept falling over. So I was like, okay, maybe this one's going to work. So I waited for the next exercise, and I tried that, and it was a balance too. And I still kept falling over. So I'm like, okay, after a while, I was like, forget this. I can't. I'm not going to be able to do this.
Okay, clearly we've got to pick a more beginner level.
Yeah, this was an intermediate. So maybe I went off.
Maybe you got a little too confident.
Aimed too high.
Right.
But I looked at him and I was like, he looks great. I want to look like that.
He looks like he's having so much fun.
And he's snapping his finger just to dancing to it. I'm like, oh, that looks easy. I can do that. You know,
gosh, Mom.
It's like, have you ever seen people who will watch an exercise video? They'll buy an exercise video. Well, they don't have that anymore, but they'll watch something on TV or DVD or whatever, and they'll watch it and eat pizza during it, and they feel like they're getting a workout because they're watching it. You know, that's sort of me. So I'll do that, and it'll look easy, and then the next day I'll go to do it, and it's not going to happen.
This wasn't what I thought it was.
Yeah.
We're at a stop.
Yeah.
Gave it a try, didn't work, moving on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got to
it's the effort that counts. You'll get there.
Yeah. But I did tell Dad I'm going to do leg lifts again today. I usually don't work out on Saturday and Sunday because I work out 5 days a week. Mm-hmm. And I'm tired on Saturday and Sunday. But I was like, I did feel the burn yesterday. I felt sore muscles. So from Thursday's workout. So I'm going to work out my arms and my legs again.
Okay.
And see if I'm sore again.
See if you're sore again. See
if I can't walk tomorrow,
then I'll know.
If you're carrying me into church or whatever, then this is why.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah.
You'll get there, Mom. Yeah. You just keep pushing along. You've
I
got
know,
this.
I know. So I thought we might do some kind of motivational podcast about this. I thought maybe for every 10 pounds that I lose, we could take a new picture for our podcast cover.
Or, we can take a new picture for our podcast cover. We'll do that. And maybe we can post some videos of you doing your exercises.
No.
You don't think the listeners will like that? I think they'd like that.
Those photos will never be taken.
No videos of that, huh?
No.
Yeah, that's where you draw the line?
No, I don't like to sweat publicly.
You don't want America to see you falling over.
Right.
Okay.
They don't need to see that. That's, falling and can't get up scenario.
That's the life light or whatever that little button is. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea, though.
Yeah.
For every couple of pounds you lose, that's what we'll
10
do.
10 pounds.
Every 10 pounds, okay.
The thing I'm worried about is that I'll lose the 10 pounds. America will be real impressed, and then I'll gain it back.
The next picture is you. We're celebrating you gained 10 pounds back.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Or that I'll lose 10 pounds and then America will be waiting and waiting for the next 10 pounds and it just and it won't comes next happen. Year. And it don't happen. It's like 3 years
We've
later.
We've got one picture up there.
Looking at the picture going,
same picture.
Wonder when this is going to change.
What's going on in her journey of exercise and lowering her cholesterol.
Yeah, because you see, I had a whole plan of things, transformation plan that I was going to do when I lost this weight, to lose the weight, get in shape. And I even told my hairdresser, I'm going to get extensions.
Oh, okay.
When I lose the weight. And she got real excited because she
got excited because she knows that's around $400, $500 that she's going to be putting in your hair.
Yes. She got real excited and said, yeah, that's a great goal.
Great goal. Love it. Love that for you.
Yeah. So, and then I kind of told my husband, well, I'd like to go back to England and visit there again. And so I got that goal too. And so, eventually I've got to figure out how many rewards I can actually afford.
Right.
With these weight loss because it's getting expensive.
It's starting to add up.
Yeah, and I want to be like with Dad. Well, you got your car that you work on, your hobby there, and I have a me journey.
Right. This is my self-care.
Yeah, my self-care. In fact, I was telling you about it, I saw yesterday some clip-on veneers.
The veneers. Yeah, I was going to ask you. I was going to bring that up. But I didn't know if you went to America to know you're considering the veneers, the veneer ads.
And I have fine teeth. I'm fine with my teeth, but I just thought it would be an extra fun thing to have.
And like I said to you, I'm like, it would be weird for me, for me popping out my teeth around my date or something later on. But if you're already married, Dad's not leaving just because you're popping out teeth.
He doesn't care. Because I'm thinking, if I go down that route.
With your extensions and
I'm doing the hair extensions, I'm buying a new wardrobe because I'm thinner when I achieve that goal. And then, why don't I get some fake teeth, too?
I need the veneers. I need the white veneers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that whitening, it irritates my teeth, so I really can't do it. It makes them really sensitive. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, I should just buy some fake white teeth and just wear them. But so I don't know how those look because, like I say,
it looks like they look really good. Like I've seen ads on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I saw it on the Facebook.
I know. You see everything on the Facebook.
I know.
And you're still sending me the links through text message instead of just sending me them through Facebook Messenger or tagging me in the post.
Well, I'll tell you why. Because I don't like the Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure if you're going to get it at the time I want you to get it.
No, trust me, I get your messages. Yes. Messages? I get them through text and Facebook. They come right away.
Okay. Because I was like, I feel it's better to text you the link.
I still see it
at work when you're at work.
Right, when I'm at work.
Whether to send your bell off, that ding ding, you got a text.
I keep it on silent.
Yeah. So. Okay. Well, that's not going to work for me then.
I know it's not. That's why I don't respond to you. So that's probably.
I'm like, it's been an hour and you haven't responded. What are you
doing? I know. So you send another link.
What are you doing? Yeah. You're like, I'm only at work.
At my job.
I know. I'm like, she should be paying attention to my Facebook texts. My Facebook links. She could profit from this.
She could get a good laugh. Get some advice.
I know. Here's a beauty cream. Here, look at this one.
Look at this. This is Hollywood. The Hollywood
yeah,
stars.
They're saying if you use.
It says Bel Air on it.
I know. And if you use their cream, they have a picture of somebody that uses the cream that's 95, and then they got the same woman. She looks 25.
Right.
Right after she uses the cream. I thought, wow, that is something. That's a miracle cream. I gotta tell Sarah about this.
It's a completely different person. I'm sure, but
I know it's not. There's no way they could have,
They wouldn't lie.
They wouldn't lie. It's advertising. You have to be honest.
All of the description is in Asian, but it's not a lie.
I know. So, and they don't even speak. They just play music through
the whole. Really nice, soothing music.
Whole advertising. They'll put a celebrity up there and she'll be opening and talking, but they'll just put music over it and saying, this is such and such's new miracle cream.
With her nice smooth face.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and it's all Botox anyway.
Right. It's all filtered and all that.
And they Photoshop those
I still
pictures.
fall for it every time.
Yeah, but I'm like, but they look so good.
Right.
I mean, this one lady, they had this one cream. They put the stuff on her, and I mean...
And you watch it tighten
Instantly. In the very next picture, she was 25. It's just amazing. It's like
well, they can afford, like... Of course, they can afford, like, the expensive facials and the Botox and everything, but I do, I've seen those videos where they do that, they put the cream on, and it's like speeds up a little bit, but you do kind of see it tightening things, like, it's like a daily cream, and it tightens her whole face.
Yep.
And I'm like, well, maybe, even though it could just be, like, some CGI or whatever they're doing. So.
Yeah, and some of the advertisers... I don't understand what they're trying to say, because they'll be like, oh, I've been using this cosmetic, and they'll be, turning around and go, I love this stuff. The person will actually be telling you that, and they'll put the cream on, and while they do that, you can't see anything happening to their face.
Right.
And you're waiting for it. You're like, okay, I'm going to sit here and watch this until something happens to her face.
But you still end up buying it, and you put it on, and you watch your face.
I know.
You sit and watch.
Here it comes. Any minute now.
Any minute now.
5 seconds. I gotta leave it on here.
Checking it every 5 minutes. I think it just pulled out a wrinkle.
I think I see a line gone.
I see it. You convince yourself that it's changing your face.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know, because, Autumn and I were out in the mall, and you know how those crazy people are selling stuff in the mall.
Oh, when you got suckered into the...
Yeah, we got suckered in.
The Dead Sea, the sea salt.
Yeah. But Autumn, they put the cream on Autumn, and I said, see how you look? And I was like, it doesn't look any different.
but you still bought it! You still bought it! How much did you spend on that?
Okay, they were $300.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah.
They sold you. You got scammed.
We even let them put this stuff on our face and do this.
The roller?
Yeah, and do this treatment. And they're like, yeah, wait till you see how good it looks. Well, the guy in the middle of it got frustrated and walked out, and he had a phone call, or I wasn't going to buy that product, and he was like frustrated. He walked out. He goes, here, take over. So he left me holding the light thing on my face. I'm like, how do I do this, Autumn?
Do I just
Autumn, sit with me. Do I just keep doing circular motions? What are we trying to accomplish here? But nothing tightened up. Nothing. My face looked really red. But
you're like, I had a little bit of an allergic reaction.
Yeah, they were trying to charge me a couple $1,000 for that. But,
oh, my gosh.
Yeah, nothing happened. There was like, I thought, if you're going to charge... Well, it was like $6,000. If you're going to charge $6 or $9,
you can buy those on Amazon.
For $600. Yeah, and I was like, if you're going to charge that much money, well, I better look.
Right, I better walk out of here with a new face.
Yeah, I want some surgery or something. Yeah, for that price. So, but we didn't get that. But we did buy the creams. What happened was, I thought, she was like, yeah, this cream is on. She showed me this. Exfoliant. It was pretty good. It took a lot of skin off on my arm. And so I thought, and I haven't tried it yet. I need to. Dad's like, aren't you going to use those lotions? You need to use them because we paid so much for them. And so I thought, okay, that would be good. I'll take some of that. How much is that? She's like, well, that's $300. And I thought, well, I'm not going to spend $300 for, that. And she's like, okay, wait a minute. So
wait a minute.
She went and talked to somebody in the back or, pulled it down, the salesman technique.
She probably didn't even talk to them about giving you a deal. She's just like, okay, I'm just going to be over here, act like I'm getting her a deal.
Yeah. She's like, we now have the 2 products for $75 each. It was $150, she told me. $150 each when I first came in there. She says, we now can offer you the 2 products for $75 each. So I was like, okay, that
sounds better. I'm getting 2 for $300, not just one.
Yeah. Well, and then, so I got those, and then Autumn said, I would like the eye cream, which I didn't see any difference, but Autumn wanted the eye cream, and I thought, well, she can buy the eye cream. Well, it was $150 for the eye cream, and Autumn's card did not work. So, who do you think?
Wonder why.
Who do you think bought the $150 eye cream. I said, well, I'll get it for you, and you can pay me back when you get paid. That has never happened to America.
She still owes you $150.
Yes. Yeah. I haven't brought it up, but I don't know. Every once in a while, Dad asks me, "You use those creams yet?" Because it's been $300.
He's looking at your face, trying to see any results.
See any results?
Yeah.
Are they working?
Those creams working on you yet?
He's probably hoping they're not working because he doesn't want me to have to buy anymore.
Right.
So I was like, I hope it doesn't work. Whatever she wants it to do, I hope it doesn't work.
So you're not buying it on a regular basis. Yeah.
Right. And I probably couldn't afford that. What I think I would do if they actually did work was go and haggle with them. Yeah. Be like, how about 50?
If they're all for giving you a deal, you might as well haggle.
Will you take 50? You know?
Start really low.
Yeah, maybe 25. I can start at 25.
James highballs you, and then
yes, he does.
Yeah.
And then goes slowly.
Goes lower, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the smart kid.
Yeah, he is. Well, that's what he does to get paid. He starts out me paying him high. And then he lowers how much I could do the chore for $8. I'm thinking maybe $8 won't. Okay, yeah, $8, and then he'll be like, I'll be like, no, $8's too much, and I'll be like, okay, what about $7.50? So he just kind of smart. But he started at $10 and go, yeah.
He starts only $5 lower than minimum wage.
And he's done that since he was like 4.
I know it.
Because we'll try to get him to do little chores when he was little, and he'd be like, okay, how about,
I'll do it for this much. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. He's a good businessman.
He is. He's very promising. He's going to cover my retirement. That's why I'm not really investing in the 401k right now, because he is my 401k.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is this what he's told you?
He's going to be rich, so I'm like, oh, great. You can pay for my retirement.
And the way he goes around asking everybody for money and getting a good pay rate for his chores, I'm pretty sure he is going to be rich. Mm-hmm. In fact, I'm planning on him supporting me, too.
Supporting us all.
When I'm old and gray, I'm going to be like, James, take me to Walmart.
Right. Take me to McDonald's for my daily dose of cholesterol.
Today's my day off.
It's my cheat day.
Yeah, it's my cheat day. Instead of me taking him to McDonald's all the time,
it's going to be him taking you.
Take me. Today's my cheat day.
You're going to sit in the back. You're going to chauffeur him around, or he's going to chauffeur you around instead of him.
And I'll sit in the back and yell my meal at him.
Right.
I want the nuggets.
Nuggets.
10-piece. It's the day off.
With bacon.
Yeah, with bacon. Nuggets and bacon. That's what I'm having. In fact, get me the breakfast meal and the nuggets.
And the nuggets.
I'll take the bacon off the sandwich and have it with the nuggets. Yep. That's exactly where we're going, Sarah. That's a good idea.
Well, it sounds like you've had a pretty eventful week.
Yes.
Few weeks, actually.
Yep. Well, I guess that's about all we have for you today, America. It's good to talk to you.
Good to get back on the air, and thanks for listening. And
remember, America, life is funny that way.